Okay, next stop on the route of the great locomotive chase. We have stopped in the little hamlet of Kingston, Georgia. Kingston, Georgia. It was just about 5-6 miles north of Cassville. But Kingston, a significant piece of activity occurred here. The depot is no longer present. We're standing on the site of the old depot here on the west side of the tracks. Across the tracks you can see downtown Kingston in all its glory. There's the marker. We've seen those at many of the stops we've made. They put those up on the sesquicentennial of the great chase. So across the street is the DeSoto Hotel. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if I can find out why Sherman didn't burn that thing down. But you can see just an abandoned downtown Kingston with an old main street. You can see the rail line and the water tower. Just an interesting place to stop along the route of the great locomotive chase. So what happened here? Remember that William Fuller is still chasing the locomotive called the General, which was seized by Andrews Raiders, about 20 of them in Marietta, or I'm sorry, in Big Shanty, just north of Marietta. Well, the chase has been going on foot, on a push cart, on a train yard locomotive called the Yonah, and now when Fuller, well, Kingston was another place where I think the General, Andrews and the General had to stop and probably get wood and water. I can't remember what the General did here. They just went, either stopped for fuel and went on. But what was significant is when William Fuller got here. He's on the Yonah, which is a smaller locomotive. He finally gets here and he switches to another locomotive, a bigger locomotive like the General, called the W.R. Smith, was the name of the locomotive. So now he gets on the W.R. Smith, leaves the Yonah behind. He adds about 20 or so Confederate soldiers to the mix. I think they were soldiers. But anyway, he gets some more manpower and some more guns on the W.R. Smith, which was part of the Rome line. And then he gives chase in the W.R. Smith, trying to catch up with Andrews Raiders in the General. They're somewhere to the north here. That's looking to the north. You can see the train tracks. The General has already gone on past Kingston. Fuller gets here, stops the Yonah, and picks up the W.R. Smith, and he is in pursuit, locomotive to locomotive. And when we get to the next stop, Adairsville, we'll tell you what happens there. I hope you're having a good trip with us.